Now if you remember from our earlier unpacking step, we found the connector. There it is there. Now we're going to cut it off there. And you have to realize that it may or may not come with them. It may come with just wires there. The whole thing is that they're probably not going to ship you already soldered together wiring connectors that go straight from the radio to your car. You're going to have to make that connection yourself. So that's what we're going to do. So what you need to do is go out and buy the connector. It looks like this normally. You just ask for the one that fits your particular make and model and year of your car, and you can get one shipped to you that matches exactly. They'll clip into your car's stereo system. Now that should let you match up color for color. You'll see there's a gray to a gray and a gray with a black stripe to another gray with a black stripe. All the colors should match up. You should refer to your wiring diagram that came with your radio and a wiring diagram for your car to make sure. So what you should end up with is a match for match, color for color for two different parts of your harness. You notice here that we've slipped on the shrink tubing on one end before we go ahead and did the solder. We're going to slide that back in place and then apply heat to it to shrink it. So you may make sure that all your wires are accounted for, and you've checked your wiring diagrams of both your radio and your vehicle to make sure everything lines up, and you should be okay. So what you see here is us using an ordinary house hair dryer to go ahead and shrink the shrink tubing down so it's a nice clean fit so they won't touch each other and short out. Almost the final product here, you'll see all the shrink tubing in all the plates, all the wires match, everything looks perfectly, so you're ready to wrap it all up. Using standard electrical tape, we put all the wires together so that you can go ahead and make sure the wires aren't rubbing against each other or against something else in the car, causing a short later on. So if you want to, though, you can also check with a multimeter on each end to make sure there's continuity, that you had good solder joints and that they're not shorted out against each other. It's a little time consuming, but if you want to be extra careful, I would suggest going doing that before you install it. So let's take this cable, this harness installation, and go install it in your car.